Hello, Star Family. May the messages within these readings reach you when you need to hear them. May the universe give you synchronicity as confirmation. Brightest blessings to all watching.
Asiverna sharnaila arne amewarni urna leman Ali hasi werni bashashe bereneke di irna marnaila wa harna masi werna ila yamam Ali werni lebe Ashawarnaisha atikarna atibirni lewahasha Ashawarni alewarna Yelewarni bi
Leo, that is your pre-shuffle to get energy flowing for you. I will get back to this tarot deck and I will pull 3 cards. One card's going to be your energy. The second card will be the situation, and the third card is going to read as the energy going out, basically where things are headed for this monthly message. I'm going to take one of these fortune cards first, though, because I want to look at it, and I want to see like what the theme is for this monthly message for you. So this is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any of those energies in your chart, wherever Leo hits, may apply. So let's take a look at the monthly theme. Okay, so one card for the theme of this monthly message for you. Ooh, look at that. It says the Fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So I'm loving that already. So brand new energy. These readings are timeless, by the way, and I am uploading this, or I will be uploading this New Year's Eve of 2019. So it doesn't surprise me that we get this card considering it's New Year's Eve right now. And we're headed into 2020, which is like a new chapter for a lot of us. So I'm actually really happy to see this card here for you. All right, so this is saying brand new energies opening up to you. Take a leap of faith in areas of your life that maybe you have not taken leaps of faith in before. Take a chance, take a risk on yourself. All right, try something new. Maybe travel and take a new journey or adventure somewhere. So let's take a look at your energy right now. We have the Fool as the theme of your reading, but let's take a look at your individual energy. Okay. Oh, the Ten of Swords. So this is basically what you're coming out of. Do you see this? You're putting the past behind you. Whatever this is ending. It's over and done with. And do you see how the angel over here is kind of looking down on the situation as kind of like a comfort or of relief of some sort? It's almost like I'm getting the vibe she's sweeping down to pick you up. Like that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. So, Ten of Swords. Definitely something came to a close. But let me keep it moving. Let me find out what the situation is and where the energy is heading. So, let's see. One card for the situation. All right, the Knight of Cups. That's all about movement, following the heart. What's on the heart? I'm going to take one more card for that. Okay. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Holy cow. Okay. Let's go over here to what, like, where is this going, right? This situation, where it's headed. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Judgment. Releasing something. All right, so Leo, this is amazing. Okay, so you look at the energy and the way that it's moving. Okay, so something came to a close here. Excuse me. One moment. Okay, I was saying something came to a close here with the Ten of Swords, right? The swords are in your back, but it feels like they're coming out. You're coming out of this energy of kind of like, I want to say, feeling like down and down in the dumps. You know, you know, you get that feeling like, oh my gosh, like, when are things going to change? When are they going to start looking up? Well, the thing is that because you're facing the floor, you don't see that the sun is rising right on the other side of the horizon here. And then this is kind of like that salvation or that light at the end of the tunnel, right? So whatever came to a close could have been a love situation, definitely with some cups energy here. Could have been a love situation, could have been something that was draining you of your energy, could be work related possibly. There's something that definitely took you out or messed with your energy in some way. Okay, because we got to remember this is like your energy. So something messed with your energy, and I'm getting the sense that you've seen the light in the situation. The Fool definitely does. Look, he's walking towards the direction of the sun. So he's seen the light. He knows what's going on here. And it's like, I'm going to pick myself up out of this and I'm going to move forward. All right. The situation is this Knight of Cups energy here. So it could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that you're dealing with. Maybe that's what happened over here. Maybe there was a betrayal or a disappointment in a relationship or an ending in that dynamic. But I also look at this like, if it wasn't a relationship that came to a close, this is a Knight of Cups moving, okay? Because Knights are movement and they take action. So moving in the direction of what makes you happy, of what fulfills you, okay? What fills your cup emotionally? What brings you joy? What makes you feel lighter emotionally? Okay, so the situation is you moving towards what's on the heart or what you feel you need to do to be most fulfilled, especially if it's like a career situation or a talent or something that's on your heart, like a personal goal. And that's why I'm also getting the vibe that, hey, you got to follow the heart. You got to take a risk on yourself. How do you know if you won't try, right? It's almost like sometimes you got to take a gamble, because how will you know if it'll work out otherwise, right? So I could see this two different ways. Having an enlightening moment or having a wake-up call of some sort in regards to what you should be doing with yourself, whether that be personal goal, career related, a talent, an endeavor, or something like that, a venture of some sort. Or this is you having a breakup with someone, maybe a water sign. Maybe you thought this person was your Ace of Cups. Maybe you offered this love to them. Maybe they were, you thought they were that new beginning when it came to love. And then something over here with the Judgment is saying there's like a liberation, okay? There's a freedom in this card. You see how she's floating on air, this energy? And it's because there's redemption in this. There's healing in this. There's forgiveness in this. So I could also look at it like, if somebody hurt you with this Ten of Swords, you literally could be moving on from them, finding self-love, I feel, and healing with this Judgment energy going out. It's almost like forgiving the past. What's done is done. I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive all the things that maybe didn't work out with this Ten of Swords, whether they be love related, career related, personal goal related, whatever. It's almost like the need to truly lighten your heart in some way is what I'm feeling. Because when I look at the Cupids are the ones holding the heart. They're holding the heart up, right? And they're keeping it from sinking in the cup. So I am getting the sense that there's something, maybe a new perspective or fresh outlook with this Fool energy that you are taking on in order to help you move forward in the right direction in a way that's actually going to make you feel a little lighter and more at peace and at ease with yourself and the situation. Again, the Fool is always looking forward to new things, looking to try new things, looking to do new things, and move on. The Fool energy walks through life. He takes a risk. He moves forward. He's curious, right? He lets his wanderlust, right? He lets that motivate him and push him into the unknown. there's bravery in this, okay? In a sense where the fool does not know what lies ahead, but yet he's taking the walk anyway, right? And the other cool thing about him is he doesn't carry the baggage of the past with him. Look at the load that he has over his shoulder. There's nothing to it. So it's almost like lightening your load, releasing yourself from any of this, whatever this may be, okay? Whatever applies to you in that sense, whatever these swords mean to you, you're pulling them out of your back. You're lightening the baggage. You're releasing it. You're letting it go so that way you can move forward into the future, feeling lighter of heart and being excited probably about like what's on the other side of this, following your heart, listening to that inner guidance, the intuition. Okay, look at all this water here. So I'm seeing it as whatever went down here, you're ready to let it go, Leo. You really are. And I could see this a lot of different ways. I could see it as this was a ending of something, whether it be love, and yet here it looks like if this isn't the old love, as far as the situation, you could technically, with these two cards, have love coming in, because the Knight of Cups offers love. He brings love. He's offering his Ace of Cups. You see the Ace of Cups there? He's offering this Ace of Cups. So I could also see this as somebody, as a result of whatever ended here, it's making room for someone else to come in and offer their Ace of Cups. And with the Judgment, it could be a past life relationship or love connection. But whatever you're leaving behind, it truly is opening. I'm hearing opening the heart chakra and making room for so much healing and growth and enlightenment. Okay, it's like the past really is the past now with this Judgment energy. And the Fool knows that whatever he's leaving behind, it's going to stay there. You know why? Because he has other things to explore. So, I mean, there is a possibility that, I don't know. I mean, I know the Judgment cards sometimes talk about like reconciliation or whatever. But I'm not feeling the idea that you might be, I mean, you could literally be willing to take a risk on your heart or with your heart with the Fool and the Ace of Cups and the Knight. Okay. Even after a betrayal. Because at the end of the day, when you think about love and relationships, it's like, are we going to let everybody that hurts us harden our heart to the point where we do not allow ourselves to love again? You know what I mean? That's really not how it works. That's not how love works. So I'm feeling like you're still gonna, there's a healing here. I don't think your energy is looking to shut down love altogether, even if something went down here with that Ten of Swords. Okay, because this energy is all about moving forward, healing, following the heart, and then opening up yourself to new opportunities and new possibilities in the future. So even though you were betrayed here, I don't think you've hardened your heart completely. If that's the case, I think you've done a lot of work on yourself and lots of healing. And because you've like evolved from that situation over here, and the Judgment shows that evolution, you're opening up yourself to all kinds of possibilities now. It could be in love, could be in, career, whatever it is that you've put behind you here with this Ten of Swords and you're coming out of, because the tens are unending. You're coming out of that. I'm almost getting the vibe from the Judgment of like refreshed. Okay. And a reinventing of yourself in some way. But you're definitely moving forward, and so much water here. I could see that as intuitive energy. I could also see that as healing vibes. So let me get some clarification, because I can see this in so many ways, and I don't want to cloud the reading too much. So let's take a look at the Ten of Swords. Whoop, Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Swords. All right, so, and these aren't red reversed, they're playing cards. Now, I have to wonder if the Ten of Pentacles and this Seven of Swords energy, all right, might represent the ending of a long-term commitment that you had here with this Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about home life, family life, sometimes marriage, long-standing commitments and foundations that you build, whether that be in money or in connections. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So I have to wonder with this Ten of Swords if there was, like, again, the Seven of Swords can talk about cheating or somebody not being completely thorough and honest with you, hiding something from you. So I don't know if there was somebody who cheated in a connection or relationship, and maybe that ended here, maybe a long-standing commitment that you might have had with something or someone. You know, I could, with the money situation, I could also see it as like a career thing that you had going maybe came to a close because there was something unfair about it as well. And maybe that is what has set you on the path to follow your heart. You know, and if it was a love interest, a long-standing commitment or marriage or something like that that went wrong because of a betrayal, likewise the same. The situation ended, but it's setting you on a path to pursue something more authentic to your heart space. So let's take a look at this. Let's get more information on the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, Two of Cups energy for sure. All right, we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So something went down over here in a connection or relationship that was not trustworthy. There was maybe some lies or some cheating or something that was being hidden from you, but I'm getting the vibe that, and maybe it's because of this angel looking or presiding over you through the pain. It's almost like I'm hearing like a higher consciousness or something came from like a higher realm to reveal something to you. Okay, nonetheless, the situation is this Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Like I said, I don't know if this is the situation, the person themselves that did this to you. Okay, I don't know if that's who this is here, or if this is real love trying to come in after you've released and freed yourself from this other connection. And a new love interest, definitely with the Fool, is a possibility. The Two of Cups is soulmate energy, kindred spirit energy, that, you know, that kind of connection that's real, authentic. You know, you see eye to eye, you love heart to heart. Okay, so I could definitely see this as new love trying to come in after this energy has passed. So the Judgment, let's take a look at the Judgment. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay, so Judgment and the Queen of Swords is basically saying to me, this could have been air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it also can be your energy after having freed yourself, liberated yourself from this past energy. All right, the Queen of Swords is usually considered the divorcee of the tarot. So again, if a marriage came to a close with this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords and this Seven of Swords, I could see how the end result would be somebody taking on the Queen of Swords energy, being very strong, resilient, tough as steel. I call her the queen with the backbone of steel. This situation that you have, liberated yourself from has only made you a strong energy with that Queen of Swords, okay? There's some kind, like I don't know why I was feeling enlightenment from this. Queen of Swords holds the sword of truth. She knows, she sees, she's aware now with that sword of truth. Nothing can get past her. There is a sort of enlightenment that comes from this Judgment card. When you see the light, right? The light at the end of the tunnel. Like come to Jesus moment, right? With the Judgment. And then having this intelligence, this logic, this rationale, this steely energy. Okay, I don't know if you're feeling a little Ice Queen energy after having experienced all this. but it wouldn't surprise me if you did, okay, especially with this over here. So I can completely empathize with that. I just feel like this is you, so resilient after having experienced this energy over here. Now, the other thing that I was saying, like, you know, when we've been hurt, it's very easy for us to harden our heart and prevent new love from coming in, right? Because we don't want to get hurt again. The Queen of Swords is that kind of energy, all right? But I feel like there is a possibility that someone could try to come in, because Knights, you know, move towards you. And then the Ace of Cups is offering that Ace of Cups. And then it could be a soulmate energy that could be making their way to you. Now that you're free, you know, free and ready to, you know, free and clear of a past energy that was not being honest with you. Okay, after you've done some healing, definitely I could see somebody trying to come in, new energy trying to open its doors to you. It says, have the courage to embrace change. Yes, there are definitely some changes. One door closes, another one opens, okay? Whenever there's a completion of some sort, there's definitely some changes coming through. New doors trying to open and be presented to you. But whatever these changes are that you've experienced, they're lightening your load. Okay, they're releasing you of like unnecessary baggage. Again, the Judgment, you know, there's nothing holding this energy back with the Judgment. Not anymore. So if this is brand new love coming in, don't harden your heart towards the person when they present their cup of love to you. I know you've been hurt before. Okay, so that's just the idea of like, if you know, I know you've been hurt before, but keep a little bit of space for the potential of new love to come through, because once you walk through that full energy, the sky's the limit. Anything could go down. Anything can happen. There's all the potential in the world. Okay? So let's take a look here. Final Oracle card, Leo. I feel like I wanted to take that because I tried to flip over. Okay, it says express yourself through creative arts. That might be a way to heal, okay? And how would you say, channel your energy, right? Because of, I'll give an example. Poets and songwriters, right? For whatever reason, make the best music, write the best poems when they've been hurt. All right, I'll give it a great example, like Mary J. Blige, please, you know, like I don't wish this on her at all, but dang, that girl can like sing and write some serious music when she's been through some stuff, right? So that's just an example. But here you have Yemanya. It says golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. We have that with the Fool energy also. Okay, a lot of watery energy here. So brand new doors are opening up to you as a result of this. Channel your energy into something creative to help you heal through this process of whatever this Ten of Swords energy is. Because it's like, now it's time, now that this is out of the way, now it's time to follow your heart, all right? We have movement and the heart chakra. Healing, I was feeling from this as well. Seeking the Two of Cups, or the Two of Cups is trying to seek you. You know, that's a possibility as well. I'm honestly getting the vibe that there could be definitely new love coming in as a result of old love going out. So I'd be curious to find out how this applies to you, Leo. I'm going to leave you here just real quick. So sorry. I'm going to grab a Making Magic Oracle for you because everybody else got one. So don't leave me quite yet. Let's see what we got here. I almost forgot about it. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. And I was getting the vibe that there's like an enlightening moment that you're going to have with this Judgment, right? So that definitely does apply. It's almost like that light at the end of the tunnel that will, again, with the Queen of Swords, she holds a sword of truth. It brings awareness and understanding. So yeah, it's all going to make sense soon enough, all right? And I know if you're experiencing this right now, it might feel tough, but there is something on the other side of this. So again, Leo, sending you much love. I'm going to leave you here. If you want to support my channel, Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notification because every interaction helps. If it connects with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section down below. And if you want a personal reading with me, by all means, open up the description box. All my information is there. You can book a reading with me at any time via my Etsy page. So much love and blessings to everybody, and I will see you soon. Keep shining.